Just post on YouTube. We got this.
Yeah.
You must kill somebody if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I just had to endure that weight.
Shit, hold on, I forgot my phone. I'll be back real quick.
Alright.
This guy. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
So, what are you gonna do now? Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me! I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me! Punish me! Huh? Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
I think he's back.
Alright, yeah, my fault. Perhaps. What is the mission exactly? Idiot, you took to look for a way out. Duh.
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
You get the fun lines, you get to curse, I don't... Fine, then let's hurry up and get those stupid rules already. I need more water.
Oh shit.
Huh?
After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw some stormy expressions on everyone's faces.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see when someone breaks one of these rules.
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there's a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
So what?
I made tons of promises that I still have to keep, so that's what. So I can afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me. But are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself.
Sorry, but if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget about that silly junk of murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True? We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying that we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
But wait, hold on a second. That would never.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on. Like how? I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want? Out of my way, Plankton. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Yeah!
So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on this ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Sorry.
Stop it! You shouldn't fight!
The fuck you just say? Some kind of goody goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Fucking my dad or something?
No, I wasn't!
Fuck you!
Wham. He punched me. Yeah, he backed me. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Yeah. Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? I now have access to the handbook. I can use this to check a variety of information as I play.
By the way, once we get through the first trial, I'm gonna go study.
Okay.
Alright, so you just want
So like the first chapter. Yeah, first chapter. It's pretty long. It's like
Yeah.
it's gonna take a while to get there.
Yeah.
How long is this game?
It's
Very
pretty long. Yeah.
Alright.
It's good though. Trust us. It's worth it.
It doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed.
The bed looks so small.
Except that's in the middle of the fucking room.
Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I'm not allowed to mess with the cameras, so better make sure I don't touch it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked.
This is his worst nightmare.
Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locked, huh? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right?
Oh shit.
I better hang on to it for now. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lock picking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit.
That is sexist.
The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Did you check the drawers? By the bed?
It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham.
Pantsu.
Sayaka?
ごめん、大丈夫？
Sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built up some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on the stage.
That's good to
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you?
That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you can come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go to do their own thing. We decided to be more effective, we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each find out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
Good! I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Yes, please.
This is the girls' bathroom. Not really all that useful to me. Okay.
There it is.
This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean. So that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic. That's me. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition.
So really just intuition. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Really? I wonder what she wants to ask me. Maybe I should ask her first.
That was the purple word.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh fuck, I skipped it again.
Oh my god!
Alright.
You can choose which one.
What the fuck? What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I mean, Pip. I was there too! I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was, she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have remembered that. I wouldn't have thought that you'd remembered me.
We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember.
Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. And all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up! Which is nice, but still, everyone else is too late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like you timed it. Tapping through open the dining hall doors. Right as Sayaka steps.
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, you guys got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice will always prevail.
Wait, what? Oh, that's a bit too much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What's wrong?
Oh, what about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah! Kyoko!
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she's nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Maybe because...
Oh shit, strangling, stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, knighting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Boop, boop, boop. The rest is up to you. Give it up your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things.
Darn it, Kyoko. You're really gonna be late on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. Most unbecoming personality trait.
You're just being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that this is the first session of Post Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know...
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I've already become your personal assistant, don't you agree? That's some kinky shit. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant.
Mm-hmm. You just talk to her again. Okay. Okay, no wait! Everyone... Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
あのですね
Yaki and Taka went out on their own, and so did Kyoko.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything, naturally I would have been more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. You have to keep talking to Sakura. Sakai.
Yeah, the purple.
Yeah.
あのですね
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Oh shit, sorry. Each door already has the nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been already signed already. And each room here was attached to the keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
それと
And Shiru and I found that all the rooms were totally sound.
あの
Your next door neighbor would scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has a private bathroom, which also could lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the girls' locks in the girls' bathroom in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
But that can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
That's all from our report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
I think you talked to her,
あのですね
like, all of it. Oh wait, never mind. We went up all down in school, double-checking the windows, all the hallways and classes. Shit. We wanted to see if any of those metal plates to come off. Oh shit. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
どうしよう
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
やばいよ
This sucks.
やばいやばいやばいやばい
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
Yeah, there's a lot. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
I went back to the main hall thinking that maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're not gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I can just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives. What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come on with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Oh.
Damn, that's the first curse word I ever said. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know.
Yeah, it sounds like you two are close now. You're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
So, that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left.
Oh, wait.
Oh. I had a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there's 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't really think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone would have been moving around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can disappear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her. What do you mean by that? I mean, we say eat. What kind of eating are we talking about?
Come on, man!
The hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. Not like there's any good kind of drunk dude.
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can just die any second.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something more.
A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo.
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh wait, shit, wrong voice. Do you think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation?
Oh, Kyoko, where the hell have you been? We already started this meeting without you.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be the map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map?
What the? Where do you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this is really Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid, that's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
But if this is really Hope's Peak Academy, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff.
Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta show everything will work itself out.
Oh, why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Oh, no, that's sus.
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find out who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on? It's been perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some kind of secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right at the face.
But you didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out. We're trapped in here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. But live here? Are you just saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability. It's a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on the top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we're being trapped here, which means that we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us what to go out at night. I would like to make that official. But why?
よろしいですか?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious.
ひょっとすると
We will all be afraid someone will like to try come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting that we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure. However, like the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
仕方ないっしょ
I see what you mean, but I think we can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lydia said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Huh?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
いいですわね
So everyone's in agreement. Good. Then if you'll excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
え
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
ごきげんよう
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
Well, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. Well, we'll be spending the night. Like...
So, Mrs. Channon, what next? One person already left.
Well then, let's say we call the end of today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
仕方ないっしょ
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting... Oh my god, I keep doing different things. We can't go long without getting some sleep.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today, but what do we have to do tomorrow? Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted.
Heavy moments, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I should check out the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have the locks on them, right?
He's a girl, confirmed.
Wouldn't yet. Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
Boo boo
Wrong. Got locked. Shit.
Holy crap!
Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost.
What are you doing in here?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad, so that is almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I noticed that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Didn't you see the notice? What can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have lock. I mean, a lock in the boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert in the birds and bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to open this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the knob and then lift while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try.
Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
Boop, boop, boop. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I don't feel like being here anymore. Bye!
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Oh, fuck. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it's already officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay, then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the blackbirds bite. I think my voice is gonna crack after today.
Drink water. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I could do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV while watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
Oh shit. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony over here was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you are all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you off into a new tomorrow. Oh god. Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. We're ready to greet each other to another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfounded determination, I left my room.
Oh shit.
Good morning, Mikoto.
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure both of us do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this.
He was supposed to go to Sayaka's room.
Is it in this hall?
Yeah, it's in the same hall as you guys. You have to look at their door thing. It was that one, it was that one.
There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that.
Hello?
Morning, Sayaka.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing!
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
Favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime, you never know.
Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack.
So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens.
A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think of it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe...
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition.
Really squeeze it a bit. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun.
We're going to the gym, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good, then let's get moving.
You wanna try teleporting?
Where? How teleport?
We can teleport, sir.
Which menu?
Is it escape? Tab?
Tap.
Oh wait, go back to escape, and then it gives you the controls.
Open handbook.
Map.
Oh, there we go. So you can also see who's in where.
Oh. Porch party. Porch party. Is the gym not in this floor?
I think it's on a different floor. Go up the stairs, it's right behind you. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. What? Wait a minute.
To your right. Wait, no, to your left, to your left, to your left. And then straight, and then
Yeah, right there, right there.
into there. And just follow the path.
No, it's not that.
Still put together those other two. Quite a combination.
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where the brain should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That was the only reason why I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. What the fuck? Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her. Wait, we shouldn't pressure her any further. Oh yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
We'll have to find some other way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Tina and Toko? Bro, Yuno's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly.
Understandable.
Well, look at it, who it is! What's up, guys?
What are you up to?
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Matute really wants me to break my voice. Makoto? You're looking for the door to the gym. This isn't it.
What's the door
This
trying
is
to
the
go
door
in there?
to go to the girls' bathroom.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry about that.
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case that I can use. Yeah, totally.
It's a gold statue of Buddha.
Buddha.
Why something like that on display? There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
But I guess you'd be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I won't need a weapon after all.
Psycho giggle as she said that. Oh no. A mysterious smile. I could tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit more. Is there something you need to do in the gym?
No, not really.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh? You don't have to... Oh, shit.
You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Dakota, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Psycho? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing, dance. Oh, and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
It's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
私
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
あのですね
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to become true. But to do that, you can't even take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixated on it, no matter what.
えっと
In that world, you lose your focus even for a split second. You get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
違います
Damn, you're a good voice actor. Oh, no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
でも
But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
えっと
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together, that has brought me so much happiness.
だから
But that's the thing that scares me the most. But if the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified.
Ugh.
She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
あのですね
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Street.
Huh? What do you mean?
えっと
Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still,
Sayaka?
どうしてなの
I can't afford to be stuck in here!
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that could be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
ごめんなさい
Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
えっと
I kinda killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all.
ごめんなさい
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So,
よーし
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil. Oh,
The cotton?
Matudis' favorite. Just kidding.
She bursts out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you could spend time with your fellow classmates and deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then. Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Saika Maizuna. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time.
Wait, I don't think you have to talk to Maizono, but I'm not
Nah,
sure.
you can talk to anyone.
Yeah. So just pick whoever you want. Oh god, okay. Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I just want to get out of here. Oh wait, oh no, you have to talk to Sayaka. Whoop. Oh god. Everyone's working hard to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in some menial labor.
Where's the shot?
You have to check the map. She's in her room.
Ahoy! Ahoy hoy! Remember me? The one and only Hifumi.
I guess I should press the doorbell.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while?
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present?
I don't think you have a present. No, I don't think so.
Would you like to
But you can check.
You get shit from the shop, I think. But you can't give anything right now.
Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk?
Did we not just talk? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just that I guess that was kind of formal, but it's because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet each other again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Hehe, thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens
That
my
was
heart.
creepy to me.
Yeah.
I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Oh, through middle school you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
あの
Aw, because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
私
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
でも
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
あの
Do you remember during our first day of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think of it, I do sort of remember something like that.
うーん
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a sparrow, right?
あの
But sparrows were really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales, like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow.
Yeah, true.
うーん
But no, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been. It was a heron, wasn't it?
違います
No. It was quite similar, but even bigger than that.
Like a heron, but bigger? That'd have to be.
Holy shit,
The sparrow.
It was a crane! It just walked right into the pond.
That's right, that's what it was. It was big. The teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it to the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
あのですね
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
私
I'm not Crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
でも
Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once.
えっと
I never imagined this is how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, I'd make for
Oh shit,
dramatic
be
reunion.
back.
But instead, it's this weird school. Alright, Christian, you're gonna be Sayaka.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. It's just like that crane. We'll save me.
あのですね
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her?
Oh,
I'll do my
oh,
best.
bless you.
I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I could do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
エスパーですから
Because I'm psychic. Kidding, kidding.
She laughed as loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Once we were all done, I headed back to the room for a little while. this voice?
Ahem. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors closed when the dining hall would be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel the things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement! Good morning, everyone! It's now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Morning has come. What should I do today? How long is this chapter?
Oh, the chapters are pretty long, bro. It's gonna take a while. My fault, my dad just walked into my room before.
Ugh.
Where do you have to go?
I guess you should press the doorbell.
Did you just come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another.
Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this?
Are you dead ass? I was perfectly happy spending time by. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit.
I spent some time with the cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer together.
Just look at that face.
She's standing here. She wants something. She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko?
What? You want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already.
Okay, sure. What should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Why do you want to know?
Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other.
Huh? What did you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what?
Friends?
What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
You've been hurt? What happened?
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't even want to know about me. Even I know that.
No, that's not true.
Fine, then tell me.
Tell you what.
You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right?
Yeah, sure. You've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff.
Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you want to really convince me, give a crap. You should at least know that.
Genre that.
You should know this. Good.
Romance, of course.
Oh, you actually knew?
Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men pools, right?
How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me.
I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm blind. The straightforward nature blinded me.
It's all cool, right? Screaming like a
There we go.
banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
I was doing this one math problem this whole fucking time, and I was like, why am I getting the answer? Then I realized I was the wrong fucking shite.
There's still a lot of time left in the day.
You still have classes?
I really don't.
We have finals still.
Oh.
I don't understand why the answer to this question is B.
Oh, you're doing this on the finals.
Yes.
If you need help, let me know.
Okay. Am I just retarded? There's no way this is the right answer. Alright, I'm just gonna send it, because... Okay, actually, never mind. So what did you want?
Should I take Sakura for a while? Wait,
That's the life, huh?
this is the one.
You know, Matakoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit?
Sakura subjected me to a harsh and borderline cruel training session. Sakura and I grew a little closer today.
A5. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up with a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it.
Do you exercise every morning, Sakura?
Unless there are runs I absolutely cannot get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day.
I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough?
I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. But I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight.
Your destiny is to fight?
From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion.
That's one heck of a legend.
My father was my master, and I spent every waking moment spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me.
You mean you actually started beating people like that?
I'd say my specialty is the solid stand-up that transitions into grappling in a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, infusing them all together.
Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be... You're basically a mixed martial artist fighter, right?
Yeah, I'm 300 IQ. That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be just the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't
go against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
No, not yet. There's someone I have to still surpass.
Really?
Until I can beat him, I will never become the strongest.
You mean there's someone out there stronger than you?
Maybe I'll tell you about it another time. The opportunity presents itself.
Sakura, you make it sound like you're left. Honestly, can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can I really be human? I headed back to my room for a little while.
Oh no. I don't think eating chips is helping either.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors in the dining hall will be locked, and entry to that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need some intermediate fast pacing to pick me up.
Fast acting.
It isn't at that now, it's time of giving in to regret. What do you think the guides of the world? Speed, of course. That's exactly why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or B-stroke, breaststroke. Whoops. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A semi-comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.0000 seconds later. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. The nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out the bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Yeah. A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you pardon the interruption,
Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And that was the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I'll have to let everyone else know the good news.
Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to that dining hall. Oh shit, there are people here.
A lot of people.
Oh.
Yep.
Morning.
Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. Oh, I didn't make time for this shit. You dragged me here. I know that I already mentioned this earlier. But in order to get out of here, it is essential that we cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Well, anyway, did anyone come up with any clues? Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything, it could be found a way to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You are going to die. Huh? You can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others. You will die. What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so?
Hold up, BRB.
Yeah,
Christian, help me with A5. Oh no.
What's up?
Help me with
sorry.
A5.
Hold up. Wait. Give me a sec. I just need to do something real quick.
Hello?
Yoked. Christian went therapy. So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit.
No way in
No way in hell am I living
I'm
here.
getting out of here. I don't give a shit.
Hello?
Mm-hmm,
Sorry.
sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues.
Oh, my mom's calling, hold up.
Oh my god.
Hello?
One thing I can tell you
Wait.
who's behind all this?
我知道你们工作啊。
Why else would we
Yes.
be trapped in here in the first place?
Yes.
Well, sure, it could be something
No.
like that, but for right now, actual clues are...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What's up?
Mm-hmm.
I think in terms of
Okay.
actually have to represent
6 pounds.
you think maybe the person
Okay.
responsible for all this could be a certain
Mm-hmm. I
murderous-
love you too. Okay, I'm back.
A murderous
Welcome back.
fiend? Cheeto, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe I can't really be certain, but
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
okay. Well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, like, even 10 people would be wholly insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
But if they're the killer, isn't that the killer's problem for us?
It's okay! Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay! Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Okay. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand the role that the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being foil playing against a villain or an anti-hero or evil organization. Bad guys come along and destroy them. That should show how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just depressed at the total
This guy's an
this
idiot.
whole act.
Hey, you're still going on about that?
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want?
It's just a super killer psycho freak bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's go back to our business. Your life already here has begun and a couple of days have gone by. Nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are living together, but I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you could say that'll make us start killing each other.
Wait, I think, yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out! All the mystery ingredients are here! Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I realized there's one very important piece missing.
What are you...
If you want to know, I'll tell ya! It's motive! Boop, boop, boop. It's so simple! I just have to give everyone a motive!
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
You have the good parts, you get to curse. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys!
Stop changing the goddamn subject.
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going outside of the school.
Outside of the school? What are you talking about?
Hehe. Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and figure it out? Here in the school, there's a specific place that you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good. Then we can watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. What are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair! That's all. If you want to know more than that, you have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left without... Wait, he left before we can find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Christian!
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing at
My fault.
But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you?
Huh? Why me?
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey! Hey! See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick.
Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
Then where is this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
Where did they say we have to go?
He has to go to the...
Yeah, it's somewhere in here. It's like the camera room, or...
It's in the room with the radio looking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, AV.
Mm.
Something inside this cardboard box. It's...
あの
A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us you mentioned.
ちょっと待ってください
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood right there where I was. Those DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was really in place. I think I see something. A monitor is this? Who even make this kind of thing? It was monochrome with written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Surveillance cameras. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone.
You guys might hear a printer, because I'm printing something.
It's all good.
Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I found one box. I found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
誠くんあなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ頑張って
Getting
ね
picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true.
Make sure you do your best.
自分の息子として
I'm so
責任
proud
を負
of
う
you,
ぞ
son. But remember, it's not too hard.
Are you really watching this, Mikado? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if I replied, a voice came floating out the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
希望が峰学園に入学したナインマコ
What's good, Danae? He accepted to Hope Speed Academy and his family who supported such a lovely boy.
の皆さんどうやら
But it seems like something happened to his family's well-being.
ではここで問題
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to his family's well-being? Good answer after graduation.
What's this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto?
Makoto? What happened? Make sure he was safe.
I know noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room just stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Howard pointed to the cardboard box.
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them?
They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to the front of the room. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? This has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. Here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew I'd seen something like that I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely starting to kill each other. Is that the classic prisoner's dilemma? Huh? Oh shit. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country's fear is lowering their guard. The result of that is neither scales bring up their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put us awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do. You could say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you could just... What?
It's exactly what Monokuma, whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start all by talking. Maybe we just talk about what we saw, that'll help clear everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka. I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
Let her go. I can't do
I
that.
can't do that.
Oh, oops.
I have to make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. And why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. What was in your video, Saka?
I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What was in your video, Kifune?
Yeah. Before you go ask someone else, it's only for like that you say what was in your video you saw first, don't you think?
Well, why are you covering your ears?
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to see mine. It's our of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works.
さ。
Why should I tell you?
Hey Makoto, these videos are starting kinda hoax, right? Right?
I want to think so, but
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be.
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can we do something like that even exist? I don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are a murderous fiend?
what was in your video, Sakura?
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But I still refuse to believe that how they was leave so easily. How?
She can't have gone far. I should go on to school.
Oh, this is where the Monokuma machine is.
What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, it'll probably come out.
You don't have any coins right now, so
Coins.
you get coins after you finish trials and stuff.
I'll look it up.
That's a good question. Oh no. Z? Oh.
Tap. Oh no. The soft lock. I hope not. There you go.
I should probably get going.
What button was it?
R.
What two?
Wait, can I play with this? Hello?
What two?
Oh, I muted my phone.
What's this?
I'm retarded. It was R.
Oh. Okay.
Shit.
Hey Makoto, aren't you supposed to be super curious and watch everyone's videos?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious,
Right? I can totally tell.
but does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours?
Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood you're in. It all kind of depends what mood you're in. I mean, you know?
I don't think she's gonna tell me.
Maybe she's in a room. I don't remember where she was. Oh, guess not.
I thought she was in the room, so. The kitchen? Or the dining room?
Cold vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds, and that's super healthy, but I'd still rather have cake. Oh shit, we're gambling this.
Oh, nay.
It's a deli style display case. There's all kinds of cool stuff. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside.
Easy money.
What was it? Oh, it's cool. Now what? This is not the correct. Oh. I got
What is that?
What did you get?
Antim.
Oh, you can give that as a gift, I think.
Yeah, you can give things as a gift. Like to the right. If you give them to the right people, they open up to you more. Stop going to the girls' bathroom.
Obviously. What? I thought she would be in there.
What the fuck?
What? You don't go into the bathroom when you cry?
No.
Okay, let's just... I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down! She dashed around and grabbed her by the shoulders.
That's sexual harassment.
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned in my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Oh no.
Sayaka,
Please, help me.
her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or to be killed. I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Can I believe what you just said?
Huh?
That you helped me get out?
No matter what it takes.
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust. So please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I come to know so well returns to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
It's standing up! Makoto! It's standing up!
What's standing up?
Do you even have to ask?
Oh nah.
Your flagpole!
Get the hell out of here!
No, I want to join in!
Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out! It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing. Oh no, why am I saying this?
I pulled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy in a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had.
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have been violated regulations. Boy, are you slow! I could have down $1,000 full course dinner, but in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, acclimatization is all lacking. What the heck was that just now?
Just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you just want to head back?
Yeah.
Come on, Kuma, no.
Along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
I'm sorry, we're making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we the biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock.
What?
It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Are these the ghost pepper chips?
Will I ever be able to access the bathroom?
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird? Just like a little while ago.
Wait, what
I
the
was laying
fuck?
down in my room, and all of a sudden my door.
Okay, no, this is supposed to be my dialogue, but
Am I retarded?
they fucked up, I guess.
Oh, voice.
Wait, it said Makoto?
Yeah, it's in Makoto.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that.
All the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was no one there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but it still makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, alright? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
It's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise.
Why don't you stay in my room for tonight? Will that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
But two people sharing these in one room is, you know...
Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me either. But it's not that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Seeing the doors into the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we can trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh. Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had driven its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. Same goes for you, Sayako. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's even the point of switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayako.
Oh, and what about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room.
It's his room now.
I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It doesn't really look any different from mine. It smells nice though. If I remember right, all girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
Now you don't want to go see girls' bathroom.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. There was a DVD with her name on it, and we found it in the Avery room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying out for myself.
Thomas, fire!
What about the sewing kit?
My room came with a toolkit. Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me sleeping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lower myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Sus.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Oh god.
I think I might end it after this now.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? It was sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You wouldn't even have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you wouldn't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing the big word next big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom could only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning that tiny place of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's have everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together. Wow, wow. Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. Nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? It was the very first one. I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning. Morning! I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate with me this morning.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with the most more relaxed at the time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What? Is it so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, are we missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byaki aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school in Calgary. So for her to be so late...
What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, what's up? Have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
Wait, oh.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on it. The words had barely left my lips before I felt things at all. Where I first headed was my room, where I decided to stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell?
Oh no.
This is the replica sword I had brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground past my internet, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed's been damaged too. The toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Bow, bow, bow.
I'm gonna check the bathroom. Let's take a look. Oh.
I think that's a pretty good impression, right?
Yeah.
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain.
That's one less person I have to argue to say.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Everything went black. Oh, is this the end?
Oh no, that's just Deadly Wife. I meant Trial.
This is just the start.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was a before. I'm gonna say that for this night and then I gotta go.
Oh, wow, that's fake as shit.
I saw someone looking at me. Again,
Wait, what?
Someone I'd seen before.
Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now there's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened?
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka... If Sayaka is...
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if we go out there?
Well, what good is it? What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
落ち着いて。
None of us want to be right here right now either.
Then, why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here.
Bro, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
それは
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to define him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious that he's the one who killed Sayaka.
I would never do that. You can believe anything. You can believe that.
Sure again.
Unless someone violates the rule or violates a rule or regulation, I will absolutely not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous as fire parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you!
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What's the matter? You guys don't look like you're about to get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? You decided to kill Sayaka so you can graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you. Oh, that's you. My fault.
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now the bona fide killer. I don't know how to pronounce that, so...
Bona fide?
Yeah.
If they wanted to, the one who did it would testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
But are you serious?
So, someone killed someone?
It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Poo 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 poo. Poo 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 poo.
Why are you laughing?
Poo poo. It's cause... naive. You're all just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and get waltzed out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No, the real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember? You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you were the Blackens that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That's what you were talking about, is it not? Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
So a certain amount of time after a murder has been taking place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackins who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you have to present who the arguments of who you think the Blackins is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. The answer if you arrive is that correct. Only the one who is stripping with the police will be punished. The rest of you may continue with the communal life. However, if you choose poorly, the one who got away with the murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive a punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, an execution.
Execution?
And by execution, you mean... Execution is execution! Execution! Electric chair, poison gas, cough cough, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world call a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are in the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Wait a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishments for such blasphemy. What? A punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one who's being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I want to give into such evil. If you want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As you said that, I'm charging at it. I thought it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself? Oh, are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty spell. Help me to ungodly spear. Come here. Oh, that's one less person after. That's the word. What? Huh? This wasn't supposed to. What? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
One last person. What the? I don't...
This can't be real. No way!
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a course from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Beer big.
Okay.
Can you just see how serious I am?
Have you played the third one, Sammy?
Wait, what?
Have you played the third one or no?
I watched it. I didn't want to buy it because that shit was $60 or something.
Yeah, fuck that. It's way too expensive. So wait, how did you think that the first one was too predictable?
Like, for the first one, like, I was able to, like, figure things out really. Like, for, like, the first trial, I already knew who.
Well, the first one, yeah, the first trial was easy.
The second trial was... That one was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie, but then I was just like... I felt like the second one required a lot more, like, brain power to figure it out, and I was just like, what the fuck?
I forget all the other trials except for, like, the first one. I forget the order, but...
It was...
Yeah, don't say it just in
Yeah, I
case
don't want to say it, because I feel like Matthias is gonna come back.
I will figure it out as it goes.
I don't want to do this anymore. I have to fucking study.
Oh, my fault. I forgot to check the question A5. And the number of units to be produced in it. Maximize from the number of units to maximize revenue.
Welcome, I'm back. Oh wait. To find me, you get a chopper of holes, exploded, burned alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen to you, you must obey the school regulations.
Shuko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment of someone's life. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who, until a second ago, had been her friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. Still more remarkable than the inventable demise of the entire human race. It's just like natural that the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality! Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? You changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. This entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I want to waste my time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anywhere, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you search for the blackened. This file has all the information gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma Fire Move. I mean, naturally, you guys can't. You aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait. So then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up at the class trial in a little while.
So I'm gonna put the answer.
Okay, think. I see it.
Yeah.
Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. For who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with hope and suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result of having total faith in everyone else.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do it.
We just have to do it. Anyone can say no symphony. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Alright, yeah, I gotta go.
Alright, bye dudes.
Alright, later.
How do I save?